Paul, your thoughts on the game?
Thoughts on the game? Obviously very, very disappointed to lose from a winning position, but I can't ask any more out the players, the two-man. Do you know, we were getting information late on that Lawrence Maguire wasn't right, do you know, on the pitch, and unfortunately we then make a sub to try and help him, do you know, which you hope helps him. And Kersey's come on to see the game out. Unfortunately he's made an individual error that people make. You know, there's no blame culture at our club. There never will be. I don't work like that. We got ourselves in a winning position. Whether we deserve that or not is a debatable one. So at some stage of the game we'd have probably took a point. Unfortunately, when you're in the lead such a late stage, it feels like you've dropped points. And whilst there's a tinge of disappointment around the stadium, our supporters were excellent again today. You can see yourself, we lost Khan before the game today. We lost Jim in the second half. We are at a stage now where it's getting a little bit stretched, to say the least.
What is the situation with Khan?
I would just listen. All the injuries, they are what they are. You know, unfortunately for us, we'll regroup on Monday. You know, we go to Bournemouth next Saturday, and as I say, the lads have been absolutely excellent. The supporters the same. We can't ask any more out of each other, and just keep going.
Was it a case today where you just couldn't get Southend away, couldn't get them at arm's length?
Yeah, listen, it was always going to be a tough game for us in a 3-game week when we're asking the same lads to repetitively go. You've seen with Kwasi up front, who's now played a lot of games quickly after his injury. Do you know, this sort of sports science side of it was saying that he's a bit fatigued at the minute, he needs a rest. The natural thing for our supporters, we want 2 up front, and I get it, but we've also got to make sure that the lads are fit and able to do it, because at the minute we can't lose any more players. So we've made a couple of decisions today that have they worked, have they not worked, you'll always debate, but I think that'll end up a good point at the end of the season.
That said as well, were you pleased with Joe Rowley when he came on and made a difference?
Joe's been outstanding every game he come on, so he's actually screaming to get a start now. And I think Joe will think there's not many fellas left at the club, so surely I've got to start. But, you know, everyone to a man gave everything they've got today. And sometimes, like I said to the lads, you'll always feel disappointed because it would have been such a great win. It would have been a really big win for us. Unfortunately, it wasn't that way.
I guess the supporters are a little bit frustrated as well, because it's not the first time it's happened this season, obviously before your time, but you can sense that frustration from them.
Listen, sometimes the past is the best indicator of the future. You know, and if we have made mistakes, the reality is the same players might do it again. You know, unfortunately for us, where we've seen a game out against Notts County and we've seen it out against Yeovil, we couldn't see it out today. And there'll be never criticism of players towards me because they're giving absolutely everything they've got for this football club.
Are you happy now that it's there isn't a midweek game?
Oh, listen, we're delighted that, you know, I think the injury list would make up any good team for any club in this division. So we'll go away, we'll assess everything as we always do, and we look forward to the Bournemouth game next week.
Any positives in any players coming back at all?
No, not at the minute. There's no one coming back, that's for sure. A lot of our lads are long-term injury, so listen, the club are very supportive, as you know. They always have been at this football club. Now the trust involved, they're very supportive. You know, we can bring 1 or 2 in, but if they come in, they've got to make sure that they can go in the team and make us better. It's no use signing players for the sake of it. You know, they have to come in and improve us, and that can be quite hard when they're in the league positions that we're in.
Looking forward to next Saturday. It should be a cracker.
Looking forward to a rest after this week. Now I'm only kidding. Yeah, it should be a cracking game. And, you know, I say the atmosphere in the stadium's terrific at the minute. You know, and it's so, you know, the supporters lifted the team today, and the team is trying their best to just get over the line. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that for them, and we apologise a little bit.